courtroom was already full when 72-year-old Daniel Brooks slowly walked through the heavy oak doors. Conversation stopped. People whispered behind folded hands. Some looked at him with sympathy. Others looked at him with quiet curiosity. Daniel noticed later. He carried only a worn leather notebook beneath one arm, the same old pocket watch his late wife had given him on their 20th anniversary. He checked the time. 9 a.m. exactly on schedule. Across the courtroom sat his two sons. Michael Brooks, 50 years old. Confident. Chief Operating Officer, Brooks Freight Solutions. Beside him sat his younger brother, Ryan Brooks, 46. Vice President of Finance. Always calm. Always calculating. Their attorney organized several big files across the table. Everything appeared to be going according to plan. Daniel slowly approached. Good morning. Now your son stood. Michael nodded politely. Morning, Dad. Ryan barely looked up from his phone. You should sit down. Daniel smiled sadly. I suppose I could. Not one of them asked how he was. Not one asked whether he slept the night before. The silence between them felt heavier than the courtroom walls. 3 months earlier, nothing had seemed unusual. Daniel still arrived at company headquarters before sunrise every Monday. For 41 years, he had unlocked the front doors himself. Employees loved that tradition. The owner always arrived first. He knew every warehouse supervisor, every truck mechanic, every receptionist. Many drivers still remember the day Daniel personally helped unload freight during a snowstorm because half the crew had become stranded on the interstate. He never believed any job was beneath him. That's why people respected him. Not because he owned the company. Because he worked harder than anyone else. Everything changed after one family dinner. It began with something so small that nobody questioned it. Daniel reached for the salt. Instead, he accidentally picked up the pepper. Everyone laughed. Daniel laughed too. I guess I'm getting old. His oldest son smiled. It happens. No one thought anything of it. Except Michael. The next week, at another dinner, Michael casually mentioned, Dad forgot where he parked yesterday. Ryan nodded. I noticed that too. Daniel frowned. I found my truck in 2 minutes. Michael shrugged. Still, it worried me. Their wives exchanged concerned glances. The conversation quickly moved on. Over the following week, the comments became more frequent. Dad repeated that story yesterday. Dad forgot his glasses. Dad seems distracted. Dad looks tired. Each remark sounded harmless. Reasonable. Concerned. No accusation. Just worry. Slowly. Friends began asking Daniel whether he felt alright. Employees started offering unnecessary help. Even his family doctor. You've had several people express concern. Daniel looked surprised. Concerned? About your memory. Daniel laughed. My memory? I still remember the license plate of the first truck I bought in 1985. The doctor smiled. I'm not saying I agree. I'm simply telling you what I've been hearing. Not because anyone asked.
Hello.
Because she genuinely enjoyed spending time with her grandfather. 23 years old. Curious about everything.
Hello.
She noticed immediately that something was bothering her.
Hey.
You've been quiet. Daniel smiled. Have I? You've answered every question.
Hello.
He laughed. I love you too well. She sat beside him on the back porch overlooking the small lake behind his home. The sunset painted the water-deep shades of orange. Finally, Daniel spoke. Do you think I'm forgetting things? Emma looked genuinely confused. What? Your uncle seemed convinced. She stared at him for several long seconds. Grandpa, last week you corrected my constitutional law professor during dinner. You remembered a trucking regulation from 1992. You still beat me in chess. You remember everyone's birthday. She smiled. You even remember my coffee order. Daniel laughed. Extra caramel. He pointed at him. Exactly. He looked across the lake again. Then why do I feel like talking? Emma didn't answer immediately. Instead, she asked one simple question. Who started saying you were forgetting things? Daniel thought about it. Only one answer made sense. Your uncle. Meanwhile, inside an expensive downtown restaurant, Michael and Ryan sat across from attorney Richard's home. A folder rested between them. Its title read, Petition for Legal Guardianship. Richard adjusted his glasses. This is a serious action. Michael nodded confidently. We understand. If the court approves this, your father loses legal authority over his finances. Ryan answered calmly. We're only trying to protect him. Richard looked carefully at both brothers. Is that truly your only reason? Neither spoke. After several seconds, Michael finally broke the silence.
Hello.
The company can't survive uncertainty. Our investors need stability. Richard slowly closed the folder. All files tomorrow. As they stood to leave, Ryan quietly asked, how long before we assume full control? The attorney hesitated. If the judge rules in your favor, immediately. Maddie noticed the elderly waitress clearing the nearby table. She had worked there for nearly 20 years. She recognized Daniel's son's face, and she remembered something else. Daniel had eaten lunch there every Wednesday for almost 3 years. Always with the same woman. His wife, Margaret. The waitress watched the brothers leave. Then quietly whispered to herself. Back at home, Daniel unlocked the front door. The house felt painfully empty without Margaret. She had been gone for 4 years. Cancer had taken her quietly. Before going to bed, Daniel noticed something lying on the floor. An envelope. No stamp. No return address. Only 5 handwritten words. For Emma. When the time comes. He frowned. The handwriting was very familiar. His heart suddenly began beating faster. Because there was only one person whose handwriting looked exactly like that. His late wife. Daniel stared at the envelope for nearly a full minute. He didn't move. His fingers trembled slightly as he traced the familiar handwriting. Margaret. He had watched her write grocery lists, birthday cards, and letters for almost 50 years. He would have recognized her handwriting anywhere. I've always been very clear about one thing. If I write something I used to say with a smile, because those words belong only to them. Even after death. Daniel intended to honor that word. The following morning, Brooks' freight solution was exactly as it had every weekday for decades. Trucks rolled through the loading gates before sunrise. Forklifts buzzed across the warehouse.
Hello.
Drivers greeted one another with steaming coffee cups in their hands. Daniel arrived at 6:15 a.m. As always. But something felt different. Yet the smile seemed uncertain. Warehouse supervisor. Morning, Mr. Brooks.
Hey.
Morning, Louise. Louise hesitated. I wanted to ask. Daniel looked up. Are you all right? Daniel laughed softly. I think so. Louise shifted awkwardly. I've just heard something. Daniel nodded. I know. Louise looked relieved. I didn't believe them. Daniel placed his hand on his shoulder.
Hello.
Thank you. That simple gesture reminded Louise why nearly everyone in the company respected the old man. Daniel had never forgotten where he came from. At 9 o'clock, Michael entered the executive conference room carrying a stack of financial reports. Ryan was already waiting. We have a problem. Michael frowned. What now? Ryan slid a document across the table. Three senior managers asked whether the rumors are true. What rumors? That dad has dementia.
Hello.
Michael leaned back. It'll settle down.
Hey.
Ryan shook his head. No.
Hey.
It's spreading faster than we expected. We need a court hearing soon. The longer this drags on, the more unstable the country looks. Ryan nodded.
Hey.
Our attorney said evaluations.
Hey.
Michael smiled slightly. Once that's finished, everything becomes easier. Neither brother noticed someone standing outside the conference room. Emily Foster, executive assistant.
Hey.
She wasn't trying to eavesdrop. She had simply arrived to deliver paperwork. But she had heard enough. Far more than she wanted to. She quietly turned around before anyone noticed her. That evening, Emma arrived at her grandfather's house carrying a grocery bag. I bought your favorite apple pie. Daniel smiled. You always know how to bribe me. She laughed. It works every time. After dinner, Daniel opened the desk drawer. I have something for you. He carefully handed her the sealed envelope. Emma stared at it. What is this? I found it yesterday. She looked at the handwriting.
Hello.
Immediately, her smile disappeared. Grandma? Daniel nodded. I think so. Emma ran her fingers gently across the paper. I've never seen this. Have I? She looked at him. Should I open it? Daniel answered without hesitation.
Hello.
Your grandmother addressed it to me. It's your decision. Emma carefully broke the seal. Inside, there was only one folded paper. She unfolded it slowly. The room became completely silent. Dear Emma, if you are reading this, then the day I feared has come. Your grandfather is probably being judged by people who have forgotten the difference between growing old and becoming young. Please remember something. You almost never enter the family through strangers. It arrives wearing a familiar face. were 12 years old, we planted an oak tree together beside the old red barn. Beneath the tree was a small iron box. Inside are documents that must never be destroyed. Take your grandfather there. Do not tell anyone else, especially not your uncles. Love, Grandma. Emma looked up slowly. Neither of them spoke. Finally, Daniel whispered, I don't remember planting that tree. Emma smiled faintly. I do. The next afternoon, grandfather and granddaughter drove nearly 60 miles into the countryside. The old family farm had been empty for years. Most of the land was leased to neighboring farmers. The red barn still stood. Weathered. Behind it, a massive oak tree stretched high into the summer sky. Emma knelt beside the trunk. This is the place. Daniel found an old shovel inside the barn. They dug carefully. 5 minutes passed. Suddenly, the shovel struck metal. Clang. Both froze. Emma brushed away the remaining dirt. A rusted iron box slowly emerged from the ground. Its small brass log was almost completely corroded. Daniel stared silently. Emma carefully lifted the lid. Inside rested several waterproof holes, a leather journal, and a second sealed envelope. This one carried only 4 handwritten words. Read together. Not alone. Daniel slowly reached for it, before he could touch it. The sound of tires crunching across gravel echoed behind them. Both turned. A black SUV rolled to a stop beside the barn. The driver's door opened. Michael stepped out. Ryan followed a second later. Neither brother looked surprised. Michael smiled coldly. I was wondering how long it would take you to find it. Emma's heart sank. They followed us. Ryan's eyes never left the iron box. Grandma always did love her little treasure. Daniel stepped protectively in front of Emma. What do you want? Michael answered without hesitation.
Hello?
What's inside that box? The wind swept through the oak branches above them. For the first time, Daniel realized it had never been about his memory. It had always been about whatever marker he buried beneath that tree. For several long seconds, no one moved. The wind carried dry leaves across the old farmyard as the 4 of them stood around an iron box.
Hello?
Daniel broke the silence first. He followed us. Michael didn't deny it. I hired a private investigator. Emma stared at him. You had someone follow you. Ryan folded his arms. We were protecting company assets. Emma laughed. Like spying on your own father. Michael ignored her. His eyes remained fixed on the open box. Hand over. Daniel stepped forward. No. Michael's expression hardened. Dad. This isn't the time to be stubborn. Daniel looked directly at his son's eyes. You've spent months telling everyone I can't make decisions. And now you're asking me to trust yours? Neither brother answered. Emma slowly reached into the iron box. She picked up the sealed envelope. Michael immediately took another step. Don't open it. Emma looked at him. Why? Ryan answered before his brother could. Because those papers belong to the company. Emma frowned. We don't even know what's inside. Ryan's silence told her everything. He wasn't guessing. He already had an idea. Daniel carefully lifted the old leather journal. cover was cracked with age.
Hey.
Embossed in fading gold letters were two words. Margaret Gross. His heart tightened. He slowly opened the first page.
Hello.
Neat handwriting. Margaret had written, "If this journal is successful, then someone I love has chosen my name." Daniel closed his eyes.
Hello.
It felt as though Margaret was standing beside him again.
Hey.
He whispered softly,
Hey.
"You knew." Michael lost his patience. "Dad,
Hey.
I'm done playing games." He reached toward the box. Daniel stepped between him and the documents. "You'll touch me only after I know what your mother wants." Ryan sighed heavily. "We don't have time for this." Emma looked at both men. "No, you don't have control anymore." He carefully broke the last seal on the envelope. Inside there was several Margaret's handwriting filled every line.
Hey.
Emma began reading aloud. "My dear Daniel, if you're hearing these words, then I was right about something I prayed would never happen." Michael looked away. Ryan shifted uncomfortably. Emma continued. "You always believed that love could solve every problem. I believed love needed protection. Years ago, I noticed changes in our sons. Not all at once. Little things. Conversations about inheritance. Arguments about ownership. Questions about when you plan to retire." Daniel felt tears forming. He remembered those conversations. At the time, they had seemed harmless. Emma turned the page.
Hey.
After speaking with William Harper, I decided to prepare for the worst. Inside this box are copies of every family trust, every shareholder list, every personal letter I never wanted anyone to read. Most importantly,
Hello.
there is one document that no one except William and I ever knew existed. Emma stopped reading. He
Hello.
looked inside the box again.
Hello.
At the bottom, hidden beneath the dirt,
Hey.
lay a dark blue. Its title immediately popped into Succession Protocol. Ryan's face turned completely pale. Michael whispered,
Hello.
"No." Daniel slowly picked it up.
Hey.
The folder felt surprisingly heavy. Inside were notarized documents bearing multiple official seals. Emma quickly scanned the paper.
Hello.
Her legal training immediately recognized her. She looked up at her grandpa. "Grandpa, I think we should read this." Daniel adjusted his glasses. His voice trembled slightly. Effective upon any legal attempt to remove Daniel Rose from control of great solutions through guardianship, lordship, or financial manipulation.
Hello.
He paused. The silence was unbearable. Then continued. "All executive authority shall immediately transfer to the Oversight Committee pending judicial review." Michael's eyes widened. Ryan grabbed the papers. "This can't be real." Emma pulled them back. "Don't." Ryan looked furious. "My lawyer will destroy this." Emma remained calm. "It has 4 court seals, 3 witnesses, and 2 judges' signatures." She looked directly at him. "It isn't going anywhere." Michael suddenly laughed. A desperate laugh. "So what? The trust controls the company?" Emma slowly shook her head. "No. It controls whether either of you are allowed to lead it." Ryan frowned. "What is that?" She turned another page, then quietly answered. Kane's grandma wrote behavioral conditions into the succession of Daniel stared at her. "What kind of conditions?" Emma swallowed. Complete silence. Even the wind seemed to stop. Michael's face lost every trace of confidence.
Hey.
Ryan whispered.
Hello.
Emma looked
Hey.
up. What? Ryan immediately realized he had spoken aloud.
Hi.
He looked away. Too late. Daniel. You knew. Maggie's son answered. Daniel's voice grew firmer. You knew this document existed. Michael finally spoke. We thought you destroyed it. Emma's eyes widened. You've been looking for this. For years. Michael said nothing. His silence became the answer. Daniel slowly closed his folder. For the first time since Margaret's death, everything made sense. The sudden concern. The rumors. The medical evaluation.
Hello.
The guardianship petition.
Hello.
None of it had been about protection. If the court declared
Hey.
him incompetent, his sons believed they could gain control before anyone found the hidden succession agreement.
Hello.
But now, the very plan they created had triggered the protection Margaret designed years earlier. Emma quietly looked toward her grandfather. What should we do now?
Hey.
Daniel stared across the old farm where he and Margaret
Hey.
had once dreamed of building a family that would always stay together. His answer came slowly. We tell the truth. Behind them. Neither Michael nor
Hey.
Ryan realized that another vehicle had just entered the gravel driveway.
Ah.
A silver sedan. The driver's door opened. William Harper stepped out,
Hey.
holding another sealed folder in his hands.
Hey.
William Harper closed the car door and looked at the four people standing under the old oak tree. For a moment,
Hello.
no one spoke. The 78-year-old attorney had spent nearly 4 decades representing the Brooks family.
Hey.
He had witnessed weddings, births, business victories, funerals. Never once had he imagined he would see the family standing on opposite sides of the same truth. He adjusted his coat and walked toward them. I was hoping I wouldn't arrive too late. Michael frowned. How did you know we were here? William held up his phone. Emma called me. Emma nodded. When I found Grandma. William smiled gently. Your grandmother expected that.
Hello.
Ryan's expression darkened. You knew about this box. William answered honestly. I buried it with Margaret. Silence.
Hey.
Daniel slowly looked at his old friend.
Hello.
You helped her? William nodded.
Hello.
She asked me.
Hey.
Daniel's voice was barely above the whisper.
Ah.
And you never told me? William sighed. He made me
Hello.
promise. I've honored that promise for 12 years. Michael took a
Hey.
step forward. This is ridiculous.
Hello.
You manipulated our father.
Ah.
William looked directly at him. No. Your mother prepared for something I'm afraid would never happen. Ryan
Hey.
crossed his arms. Convenient. William calmly opened the letter folder to his garage. It becomes much less confusing when you read this. Inside was certified court documents, bank records, trust amendments, medical reports. Every page carried a single seal. William handed the first document to Daniel. Read the last paragraph. Daniel adjusted his glasses. His voice echoed across the quiet farm. Upon any attempt by a beneficiary to obtain control through deception, intimidation, or false claims of mental incapacity. He stopped. That beneficiary shall immediately and permanently forfeit every voting right within the Brooks family trust. Michael's face drained of color. Ryan whispered, "No." William nodded. "Yes." Emma looked toward her grandfather. What does that actually mean?
Hey.
William answered. It means neither Michael nor Ryan ever become CEO. Neither brother. William continued. They also lose their seats on the trust oversight committee. Daniel stared at him. Who takes over? William smiled faintly. The company continues exactly as Margaret intended. The independent board assumes temporary oversight until Daniel chooses his successor. Michael exploded. This is insane. I've worked here for 27 years. William nodded. You have. And no one can that way. But has never been based on seniority. It has always been based on trust. Ryan suddenly reached into his pocket. He removed his phone. I'm calling. Within minutes, Attorney Richard Coleman arrived at the farm. He accepted the documents from Ryan. One page, then another. His confident expression slowly disappeared. Michael watched him nervously. Well, Richard removed his glasses. I need to ask one question. William nodded. Were these documents ever challenged in court? No. Were they properly registered? Yes. Were all amendments legally witnessed? Yes. Richard closed the folder. I can't challenge them. Michael stared in disbelief. What do you mean you can't? I mean, they're valid. Every word felt like another door closed. At that exact moment, Emma noticed something inside Margaret's journal. Several pages had been folded together. She carefully opened them. A handwritten list at the top. One sentence. People always reveal themselves when they believe nobody is watching. Date. Conversation. Small observations recorded over years. Michael asked when Daniel planned to retire. Ryan suggested placing company shares into their names. Both argued over who would receive the lake house. Daniel never heard these conversations. Emma slowly turned another page. Near the end, Margaret had written one final note. If our sons ever become worthy of leadership, forgive them. If they do not, protect your grandfather. Emma quietly closed the journal. Understood something no one else had yet realized. Margaret hadn't spent years planning revenge. She had spent years trying to save her family. The following Monday, the guardianship hearing finally began. The courthouse was packed. Local reporters waited outside. Business journalists filled the back rows. Employees from Brooks Freight quietly occupied nearly every public seat. Judge Helen Morrison entered promptly at 9. Good morning. Everyone stood. Once seated, the proceedings began. Richard Coleman rose first. Your Honor, my client is in the court for temporary guardianship based on declining cognitive ability. Judge Morrison nodded.
Hello.
Call your first witness. The hearing lasted nearly 2 hours. A neurologist testified. Daniel's family physician testified. Several employees spoke. Then, Emma took the stand. Richard approached confidently. Miss Brooks, do you believe your grandfather sometimes forgets things? She smiled. Of course. Richard looked satisfied. So you agree? Emma shook her head. He forgets that he leaves the reading glasses. He forgets the water flowers. He trap? Never. Payroll? Never.
Hi.
Still remembers the employee number.
Hello.
Soft laughter spread through the courtroom. Even the judge smiled. Richard changed direction. Emma answered calmly. At 9:30, the sky was consumed. The courtroom fell silent. Richard slowly looked back toward Michael and Ryan. For the first time, he no longer looked confident. Judge Morrison leaned forward. Miss Brooks, you've mentioned manipulation. Do you have evidence? Emma looked toward William Harper. He stood, holding Margaret's journal. I believe we do, Your Honor. The judge extended her hand. Bring it forward. As William walked toward the bench, neither Michael nor Ryan realized that the next 5 minutes would permanently change everything they had imagined. The courtroom was so quiet that the sound of William Harper's shoes echoed across the polished floor. Every eye followed him. Judge Helen Morrison accepted Margaret's journal and carefully opened the first page. She spent several minutes reading in complete silence. And another.
Hello.
She looked over her glasses. Mrs. Coleman, the attorney stood. Yes, Your Honor. Did you know this journal existed? He hesitated. No. She nodded. I believe you. She turned another page. This is the diary. It's a timeline. She looked toward Michael and Ryan.
Hello.
Contains dated August 18th, 15 years. Richard Coleman frowned. Your Honor, personal journals are not necessarily William Harper stood. I'd agree. He placed another folder on the evidence table. But Margaret Brooks anticipated that constraint. Judge Morrison opened the folder. Inside were copies of emails, security camera logs, bank records, text messages, meeting notes. Every journal entry was supported by independent documentation. The courtroom murmured. Judge Morrison raised his hand. Order. Silence the judge. William addressed the court. Mrs. Brooks never intended these records to punish her children. They were created to protect her husband if anyone ever attempted to manipulate them. He handed the judge another certified document. The journal was deposited with my office 12 years ago. It was notarized, time-stamped, and registered with the court as part of the Brooks family trust. Judge Morrison reviewed the certification. Everything matched. Every signature. Every seal. She looked toward Michael. When did we first discuss guardianship? Michael swallowed. About 3 months ago. William quietly replied. Page 47. The judge did. Her expression changed. Michael suggested pursuing guardianship if Daniel ever became vulnerable. Date. 8 years earlier. The courtroom became completely silent. Michael's attorney slowly closed his eyes. Ryan suddenly spoke. Your Honor, this proves nothing. Judge Morrison looked at him. Sit down. He continued reading. Another Emma quietly watched her grandfather.
Hello?
Daniel had to move. He stared at the journal Margaret had written years before her death. He whispered almost to himself. You carried this alone. William heard him, so she wouldn't have to. Richard Coleman slowly stood. Your Honor, I respectfully request permission to withdraw the guardianship petition. Judge Morrison looked surprised. On what basis? Richard answered honestly. My clients failed to disclose information directly relevant to their intentions. He paused.
Hello?
I can no longer argue this petition in good faith. Michael turned sharply. What are you doing? Richard looked at him calmly. I'm doing what I should have done before filing it. He gathered his strength. I withdraw it. Gasp spread across the courtroom. Michael stared at disbelief. You can't do it. I already have. Richard quietly walked out of the court. He never looked back. Judge Morrison called a brief recess. 20 minutes later, everyone returned. The judge placed several documents in front of her. I have reviewed the submitted evidence. She folded her hands. There is no credible evidence that Daniel Brooks lacks the mental capacity to manage his personal or financial affairs. Daniel closed his eyes. A weight he had carried for months finally lifted. Petition for guardianship is denied. A quiet table but the judge wasn't finished. He looked toward Michael and Ryan. The evidence presented raised serious concerns regarding your conduct. She continued. You knowingly spread false claims regarding your father's mental health. You attempted to influence employees, physicians, and business associates. You concealed information from this court. She paused. This behavior is deeply disturbing. William Harper stood one final time. Your Honor, with the court's permission, I would like to submit the final document prepared by Margaret Brooks. The judge nodded. William unfolded a single handwritten page. He didn't read it himself. Instead, he handed it to Daniel. I think she wanted your voice. Daniel's hands trembled as he began reading. My dearest Daniel, if this letter is ever read aloud, then our family has already suffered enough. Please don't spend the years you have left chasing revenge. Money can always be earned. Trust me. If our sons someday become better men, welcome them home. If they never do, love them anyway. Because bitterness destroys the person. Daniel stopped reading. His voice had broken. There wasn't a dry eye in the courtroom. Even several reporters quietly lowered their cameras. Judge Morrison waited respectfully before speaking. Mr. Brooks, would you like to say anything? Daniel slowly stood. He looked first at the judge, then at Emma. Finally, at his two sons. I forgive you. Michael looked up in disbelief. Ryan's eyes filled with tears. But forgiveness, Daniel continued softly, doesn't erase consequences. The courtroom remained silent. For years, I believed I was teaching you how to build a business. I should have spent more time teaching you how to build character. Neither son could meet his eyes. Daniel folded Margaret's letter carefully. He smiled through tears. Your mother succeeded where I failed. As everyone slowly began leaving the court, no one noticed the elderly courthouse janitor quietly wiping his eyes. He whispered to himself. She saved him. Then looked toward the empty witness stand. No. rejects guardianship petition against Brooks Freight founder. Family trust documents reveal years of hidden planning. Business leader cleared after son's failed court challenge. Within hours, the story spread across the country. But Daniel Brooks wasn't watching the news. He was sitting alone on a wooden bench outside the courthouse. The same leather notebook rested beside him. For the first time in months, the silence felt peaceful. Emma walked outside carrying 2 cups of coffee. She smiled.
Hey.
I figured you could use this. Daniel accepted one. Thank you. They sat quietly for several minutes.
Hey.
Finally, Emma asked,
Hey.
what are you thinking? Daniel looked toward the courthouse steps.
Hello.
When your grandmother and I started the company, I thought success was growing bigger every year. He smiled sadly. I was wrong.
Hey.
Emma looked at him. What does success mean to you? Without hesitation.
Hello.
Going home knowing you never had to marry someone you loved. Across town,
Hey.
the board of directors held an emergency meeting.
Hey.
Every seat around the conference table was filled. The atmosphere was calm. No one raised their voice. Chairwoman Linda Chavez spoke first. The court has been trust agreement is fully enforceable. She looked towards Daniel. As founder, you retain complete authority. Daniel nodded. I appreciate the board's confidence. Another director spoke. What would you like to do regarding Michael and Ryan? The room became silent. Everyone expected immediate termination. Daniel slowly folded his hands. They've already lost enough. Several directors exchanged surprised glances. You don't want them dismissed?
Hey.
Daniel shook his head.
Hello.
No. I want to tell you. He opened the folder. Effective today. Michael Brooks is removed as Chief Operating Officer. Brian Brooks is removed as Vice President of Finance. Neither would hold an executive position. Instead, Daniel offered them something no one expected. Warehouse supervisor
Hey.
training.
Hello.
The same entry-level management program every new employee has. One director looked surprised. They'll never accept that.
Hello.
Daniel smiled faintly. That's their decision. But if they ever want to earn respect again, they'll begin where everyone else begins. Later that afternoon,
Hey.
Michael and Ryan entered Daniel's office. Neither spoke. Neither knew where to begin. Daniel stood behind the large window overlooking hundreds of trucks leaving the distribution center. Without turning around, he said quietly, sit down. They obeyed. For nearly a minute, no one spoke. Finally, Michael broke the silence.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Daniel remained silent. Ryan lowered his eyes. We convinced ourselves we were protecting the company. Daniel finally turned. No. You were protecting your inheritance. Neither brother argued. Because they couldn't. Daniel placed 2 envelopes on the desk. Michael opened it first.
Hey.
Inside was
Hello.
a new employee bag.
Hello.
Operations supervisor. Warehouse 3. Ryan slowly opened it.
Hey.
Inventory control supervisor. Night
Hey.
shift. Michael stared at the bag.
Hello.
You can't be serious. I am. Ryan looked confused. You want us to work in the warehouse? Daniel
Hey.
nodded.
Hey.
You've spent years giving orders.
Hello.
You will too. Please step closer. The door is open. You can leave today. Or come back tomorrow at 6 in the morning. The choice is yours. 3 months later, something unexpected happened. Michael arrived every morning before sunrise. He learned to load trailers. He worked beside the cannons. He listened instead of speaking. For the first time in decades, employees knew him not as the owner's son, but as another supervisor earning his paycheck. Ryan started tomorrow. He nearly quit twice, but each time, he remembered his mother's final letter. Character cannot be inherited. It must be built. Slowly. He changed too. 1 year later, Brooks Freight Solutions celebrated its 42nd anniversary. The company had never been stronger. Employee turnover reached its lowest level in history. Driver safety awards broke company records. A new training center opened beside the headquarters. Above its entrance stood a simple bronze sign. The Market First Leadership Academy. Beneath it, a single sentence. Character before authority. Daniel stood outside the building with Emma. Employees laughed at the anniversary celebration inside. The sun slowly disappeared beyond the horizon. Emma smiled. Grandma would have loved. Daniel looked toward the platform. No. He smiled gently. He built it. Emma slipped her hand into his. You know, I almost. Daniel laughed. Why? Because I wanted you ended to be revenge. He looked at her. Revenge changes the past for no one. What changes people is giving them the chance to become someone better. Across the parking lot, Michael and Ryan were helping warehouse workers clean up after the celebration. No cameras. No applause. No special treatment. Just honest work. Daniel watched them quietly. They still have a long way to go. But they're finally walking in the right direction. Daniel smiled. That's all any father can hope for. Together they watched another company truck leave the yard. 42 years earlier, Daniel was working very hard. Today, hundreds carry the same company name across the country. Have you finally understood something marvelous? A business isn't measured by the building it owns. A family isn't measured by the money it inherits. Both are measured by the people they choose to become. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe to Novelithra, and share it with someone who believes that integrity is the greatest inheritance a family can leave behind.